Hello everyone. I'm sure by looking at the title of the video, you must have already realized what this is about. So, before we dive into social media safety, let's talk about why do we need that safety. Many teenagers are going through this phase of being targeted on social media sites. Some even go through some phases of being unsure of things that they post online due to the amount of hacking accounts and even being troubled by a stranger that is hiding behind the mobile screen. Friends, throughout your life, you must have already been a victim of this, and hence we are here to help you in understanding some of the most important things that will ensure you to be safe on these social media platforms. Stay with us till the end. Let's dive in. Number 1. Passwords. This is something that you have to look out for. Passwords that you put on different online pages or handles. Passwords are something that anybody can try hacking. Hence, to avoid this, you need to make sure that your passwords are different on every site, and also making sure that you have a very unique password, something that you can remember. For example, try using just the initials of some sentences that you remember, like, I went to the Maldives with my sister. You then take the initial alphabets of the sentence like I, W, T, T, M, W, M, S, and you can also add few numbers, maybe the date or the year when you went. This is one of the way of keeping your password strong and unique. Another aspect that you can also consider is the authenticity. Usually, when the password has been asked on any website, the person has the option of selecting to verify, and that can happen twice. Maybe through the OTP, or it could also be via email. So in case you cannot get through the page, then you have another option as well. Number 2. Personal information. The reason why it is called a World Wide Web, which is your www, it's because whatever information you put will be out there. Anybody who wants to know you or try to harm you can easily do that by just viewing your profile or any information that you put it out there. For example, there must have been a time where you were heading somewhere and you wanted somebody to know about it. So what did you do? You clicked a picture, put a location and uploaded the same on your social media, and boom! Before you know it, you have given your personal details to so many out there. Or you must have even come across some platforms which asks you about your favorite color, your pet name, what are your hobbies, etc. These things could be dangerous since this is also related to your personal information, something that you might not even realize. Your small mistakes are bound to sometimes cost you a heavy price. Hence, before uploading this sensitive picture or your extremely private information, know that it is not that private anymore. Hence, think twice. Number 3. Catfished and Blocked. I'm sure you must have heard this term before. Yes, this term is used when a person gets tricked in recognizing the identity of the opposite person. Since everything is online, it has been a task to trust people. There have also been cases wherein a girl talking to a stranger online, thinking that he is about the same age as she is, was then about to meet that stranger only to realize that all this while she was talking to an old man who was just trying to hide his true identity. This could be a dangerous thing in many ways. Hence, to avoid this, make sure that you know the person well, and also, in case you are about to meet the person, make sure that you take an adult along with you, and also let few of your close friends know where exactly you will be meeting that stranger. Or, if the person tries to create problems, then you should block that person immediately to avoid further mistakes. You can also inform your parents or someone older than you. And just in case, if it goes any further, you can also take help from the police, since there are cyber cells available to help you to get out of trouble. Friends, I hope this video was helpful. Try sharing this as much as possible to your friends and family members. Stay safe. Thank you.